Blessing Divine Goddess, Divine Feminine, on this beautiful Saturday after the full moon eclipse. It's June 6, 2020. Little Palo Santo. So, amazing vision for the Divine Masculine today. And now I just had this amazing feeling come over me that Divine Feminine would like to speak her throat chakra. So I'm gonna do kind of an impromptu reading and just gather a little bit of what the Divine Feminine would genuinely just want to say to her masculine, or just like the energy that she's in, you know, a safe space basically for Divine Feminine to just kind of express some of the feelings that energies she's transmuting. We're gonna just go ahead and jump in. Sorry, let me adjust this a little bit. It's kind of funny because it's broken, but I make it work, right? Gotta make it stuff do what it do. Divine Feminine, thank you for being here. We're gonna start with a little bit of tarot. Check your tarot, okay? Let's get into it. Divine Feminine, throat chakra. I ask that you come forward in all purity and honesty, that you have the safe space to express whatever is on your mind. 7 of Pentacles. Go ahead, Divine Feminine. King of Pentacles. Yes, Divine Feminine. Speak from your straight throat chakra. 5 of Wands. Yes. We're gonna just let Divine Feminine talk. 3 of Swords. Ace of Swords. The World. Go ahead, Divine Feminine. Keep clearing that throat. Hermit. And the 4 of Pentacles. All right, we're gonna just go there, since that's kind of like what I have room for. And this stuff over here is kind of like my little altar. So I do like my yearly reads, and for the month of June, like my card, my lesson is Empress, which is really fantastic. So I got all my Empress cards over here, and I made my little altar to my Empress, which is really great too, because this Divine Feminine throat energy that was coming through. Let's take a look at this Divine Feminine who has been conflicted over heartbreak, things that have to do with waiting for some sort of, dare I say, king of your world. But it could be just manifestation of your own earthly possessions, materials, you feeling as if you're in your King of Pentacles. Divine Feminines have been battling a lot with this waiting, having trust in the divine, in the cycles that, you know, when you are put into kind of solitude, having to go inside, really look at what are you waiting for? What are you kind of really clinging to? 4 of Pentacles energy is just kind of like mine. I see Daffy Duck when he's like, mine, no. Like that kind of possessiveness, or scarcity mentality. I like that from one of the other decks I use. It says scarcity mentality. And I think really, you know, if it has to do with this fear, these resentments, these guilts, or kind of just like inner turbulence. Yeah, okay, my ear just started like buzzing on that. And then the Five of Wands. Inner turbulence over the expression of either this physical manifestation of a masculine king, or even just your own. Like, what are you waiting for? Why are you, what is it? This is like what's going on. This is what you're getting out. Ouch. Okay, that was a really high pitch in the right ear. High. It's gone, so at least it was just like a ding. But that taps me and says something that you are feeling stronger, more victorious in letting the cycles complete. You're really into your inner healing. You're really into trusting your intuition and letting your inner light be the guide for this cycle completion, because it was a lot of inner conflict with this heartache of this conflict. Like, I feel like you were fighting. You're saying that I was fighting myself, waiting for something to manifest, some sort of nurturing, protecting, own house, happy home, kind of like provider. I was waiting for that, kind of fighting myself too, because waiting is hard. I'm hearing waiting for someone too is hard. Waiting for someone else. It's like, do you wait? Do you not wait? I kind of want to wait. Oh man, is they gonna wait, or are we gonna fucking get out of here? You know, it's like all this stuff. It could be family and friends and stigmas and society roles. You know, like, this person didn't commit to me after this much time, so therefore they are not my King of Pentacles. I was waiting for, I don't know, however long, you know, I was waiting for the divine to bring it to me. And, you know, I think also with these two cards, there's something to learn. There's a cycle to learn. Is that when you are, it's so interesting. I know it's like, what did you want to say? When I am feeling conflicted with heartbreak, I will now quickly move through this cycle into like an inner knowing guidance, you know, and get more protective. It's like scarcity, but also I feel like in this context, again, because of how it's coming with the cards, is that you're just very protective over you. I'm very protective over me right now, and bringing about like this being beautiful. Wow, it's like an empress. Oh, look at the butterflies. Wow, that's so cool. You know, the lotus, getting through the mud, sitting on top of the world, bringing this divine empress energy, quicker and not waiting. I was, but it was causing kind of inner turbulence and heartbreak, anxieties and resentments and regrets. Like, heartache is mental sometimes. Like, it couldn't be caused, of course, by it could be caused by like this, or maybe you guys were beefing, you know, like maybe you and your masculine is like you're contending and it's a battle, because you're like, man, do I put up with this? Do I keep going with it? Do I keep like causing this heartache? And divine feminines, I think what you would like to say today is that victory over those old cycles of scarcity. Maybe that's what this heartache is too in this fighting. Are you afraid? I might just say that for divine feminines who feel like time is a factor in creating this whole family and home that you really want. If you're worried and anxious about that, do not be. Release that, because you don't want to make a family with someone who ain't going to be there, first of all, who doesn't want what you want, right? Don't fight that anymore. If you start having these weird contentions, your intuition starts speaking to you. If your inner knowing starts going off, like feel very powerful, you will cut the shit. I think that's what Divine Feminine in her throat is saying. I think that's what she's trying to say, is that I'm about to get quick with it, like kind of hop on my a little bit more quicker. When I start to feel that fighting within myself, if I feel like, you know, this energy, like, is it divine timing, or, you know, like, what energy am I bringing forward for this divine masculine? And it's within ourself, divine feminines. So if you yourself are having issues fighting yourself with about, my career is not popping off, like I'm still waiting to manifest, like these kind of action-oriented things, like this whole pause that we're all on too is really helping us complete old cycles of just trusting our like where we were in fear and scarcity, to instead trust our intuition. Where we were once in heartache and inner turbulence, or fighting with others too, you know, just like going back and forth. Okay, let's see, Divine Feminine. So, quickly ending the bullshit of when triggers are popping off. That's what I'm getting right now. Quickly ending the BS when triggers are going off. So what would you want to say? Like, the triggers are going off, but how would you like to express what you actually are feeling? I can never find the right words to say to you. Interesting. I'm like, what would you want to say? It's like, well, I can't really find the right words. I can't go against my family. Okay, that's starting to say kind of something. Family, okay, keep going. Wherever you are is home to me. Family and home. Okay, what else would you like to say? I feel your presence every day. What else would you like to say? I don't deserve you. What else would you like to say? We come from different worlds. Divine Feminine, you are worried about building a home. And will it work out? Because you feel so different from wherever your union is right now, which is really interesting. So this is what I'm hearing, Divine Feminine. I know you wanted to speak and get out what's on your throat, but it seems a little confusing. It's like, I don't deserve you. I can't go against my family. And so I'm feeling that there's some insecurity coming out. That you feel like you want this everyday presence of love, but that you're not feeling it. It's in a whole different world. You feel, what you want to say is that you want connection. And you want You want words. You want words of connection. Did I say that already? You want to be connecting. We come from different worlds, and let's see. I don't deserve you. Yeah, you're just feeling a little bit like left out. You feel left out of home and family. You don't want to be left out of the family picture because you feel it every day. You are a divine empress. You are a divine mother, goddess. It's so funny. There's truly an ascension going on. So everyone is getting their downloads. Everyone's DNA is getting activated. So, blessings, and be gentle with yourself if you're uncoding things and deprogramming and taking in stuff, divine feminine and divine masculine. And one of my downloads that keeps coming in, which is something I need to work on. I have a stigma attached to these words. It's a word witch. But the witch mother. I am a witch mother, and I don't really know what I'm gonna keep doing my inner work on that. But basically, divine feminine throat chakra is saying, I want my soul family. Divine feminine, call in your soul family. Activate. You can call out to your soul star family to, I call my soul star family in. You can pull those energies in. From what I've been reading as well is that it's a horizontal energy. So, and again, I'm still learning. I don't really talk about stuff I don't know about. But again, I'm working with the throat chakra right now for the divine feminine. And we kind of step off the ledge a little bit. We take the torch and just go. I don't know. It's something about the wild feminine is that we don't look behind. It's like when you've been tapped, it's time to go. But I feel like, okay, so here with this message, divine feminine in your throat, you really, you feel like, where's my place in the family? And you know what, divine feminine on your throat chakra, for this, I'm going to tap into higher spirit. The higher oracle. What is this? No, it's not called higher oracle. It's called the Angels and Ancestors. Angels and Ancestors Oracle. I just want to make sure nothing's spilled. Angels and Ancestors. Because you know what? You're feeling left out, and you know what will always come to you? I bet you even know. I bet you know what I'm about to say, divine feminine. You are never alone. Your ancestors, it's so wild. I do talking to my DNA, and I was asking my maternal line, let's talk. We need to talk. The DNA going back, maternal's maternal. Like, you're never alone in your family. You have a place. Even if you are, possibly like a lone wolf right now or something like that, you are still a divine empress. Let's see what your ancestors and angels would say to you right now. A seer, see beyond the current situation. Let's get another one. Because that's just like, it's very obvious. Stargazer, set your sights higher. Yeah, remember? Call in your soul star family. Or your soul family, soul connections. Sometimes you just say, I want to manifest soul connections. I vibrate, align me with soul connections. What else? Throat chakra. Oh my gosh, the shaman, trust in higher forces. Oh my goodness, guys. Divine feminine, higher. You got the higher love. Is that how it? I don't even know the lyrics to that song. I'm hearing something. Is it higher? See sights higher. You are a shaman, stargazing seer, calling your soul family. Amen. It sounded like a prayer. I don't know. You feel alone? No way. It's okay though. And I think it's just because, like, if some people might be needing more, like, tactile, physical affection, but the spirit also needs to be held, and that is what Divine Feminine is saying, that, you know, there's something every day that she's feeling she's not giving to her soul family. I can't go against my family, but where you are is home. Feeling a little bit displaced. You know, there's, when you complete cycles, it is not easy to swiftly just cut away the resentments and the guilts and the fighting with other people, fighting within yourself, things that you were waiting for. And I think really what Divine Feminine would like to say right now is that she is moving to higher love, cycles into, I know this, like, this Four of Pentacles is throwing me because he's like, he looks a little shisty, but I think it's a protection. It really is, because there's an inner light that must be acknowledged, right? Spirit, you are of matter. You're a shaman here for Earth, and you are a spirit who channels down the energy. Even if you don't see it, you have to try to feel beyond the current situation. It's like faith over sight. I love it. I want to get a crystal ball so much. This is going to be me. I'm going to do this. I feel this way. Stargazer, shaman, because there's throat chakra, higher divine. Oh my gosh, I almost said infiltration. But it's slowly integrating. It's like it has to slowly integrate, because you can't just, like, the World card is like, you don't just go from the Fool to the World. You go, oh my God, you transcend all that major arcana. And even right before the World is like the Judgment and the rebirth and the review of all of everything you've been through, everything you know you was waiting on, all the review of the the struggles and the sadnesses. And so, Divine Feminine, wow. All right, let's see what some final messages for your throat. What would you like to say? Because you're setting your sights higher. You're tuning into this shaman, soul star, soul, stargazer, seer. And so that, you know, the place within the star family, okay? So if you feel right now like, I'm not getting this. Where is this at? Where's my physical family? Or even if you have it, why it doesn't look like what I wanted? I know, kitty. Right? He's like, stop complaining about that, basically. Don't worry. See beyond the current situation. See beyond it. You are this. You are this. Stop projecting externally. I'm hearing you don't need to project or look outside, because you are the sage and the shaman. The hermit is also a sage, the inner wisdom. You are this divine being as well. You can balance that. This one was the one sticking out. Guidance. But where will it lead you? Where are you going to take this? Interesting. I think your throat is asking for you, Divine Feminine, to just set your sights higher. Where are you guiding yourself? Where's your truth leading you? As you wield your sword of truth to complete, kind of like review and complete the cycle so that you can start fresh again. Or not even fresh perspective too. Divine trust, you're guided, but where's it leading you? What are you feeling like you're waiting for? What are you seeing? What are you imagining that will come? What are you guiding yourself to? Your throat says honor your truth. We look at that. Divine Feminine, I love you. You are beautiful goddess, Empress. See you next time. Have a good evening.